Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the final game of the weekend. My name is Nibblicious. I'll be your shoutcaster for this evening with co-pilot Aim Izzles with the Zizzles. Welcome on board.
Hello, hello. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely, it's good to finally have a female perspective on this. And we'll be kicking off this game with aLA versus SWIL for Game 8. Amy, tell us a bit about yourself and the ladies in Battlefield Red, which you are the current leader of.
Oh, I've been playing Battlefield since Battlefield 3, so bit of a veteran. And yeah, general of the ladies in Battlefield Red who are competing, and yeah, we just try our best,
Well,
basically.
you got,
Try not to get too flogged.
but you guys have definitely put on a hell of a show. It's good to see you guys. You guys appeared during an exhibition game in Season 1 against SASR, I believe. You did extremely well and came back during Season 2 as well as Season 3. So it's good to have you on board. But right now we are going to be getting into it because we have all of them spawning in now. Who do you think is going to take the win on this, Amy?
Oh, it's a hard one to call looking at the lineup. I think aLA might just take it out. They've been practicing a lot on this map, I know that.
Is that a little bit of bias I hear? Because I know that you're pretty close with you.
Oh, no, I'm trying not to be biased.
No, these two teams have definitely been putting in a lot of work here, and SWIL is straight on that Bravo flag, doing the nice little split coming up from Alpha. We do have sitting here on the flag, Deadhead, Floki, Flatliner, and Luna. Floki coming in after being the leader of Filth during Season 1, coming out of retirement to help out SWIL. Good to see him back, isn't it, Amy?
It sure is.
Well, alright then, I suppose I was leaving that one open for you, Amy, but you've been dead quiet.
Sorry.
No, it's alright. Look, we'll jump into Bravo now. We got Deadhead being absolutely drilled there by Semplified with that Ribby rolls. Cracking him 2 eyes between the chops, and Aussie Gaming from SWIL is going down. aLA is making a very hard traction again on Bravo, with Semplified sitting just behind the flag. He is now starting to make a push. Claw coming around the outside. Semplified cracking him one, dropping shots and slapping thoughts. aLA might just take Bravo.
Looks like it. They're all crowded together, trying to make that push onto B. Looks like they're starting to get the cap on it now.
Absolutely. Semplified leading the charge there. Taking a little bit of a moment to lie down, take a chill pick, have a bit of a Kit Kat moment. But looks like he's lining up the shot, misses out there behind the two. And that's going to be Miss Luna with Flatliner right on Bravo, keeping that protected. And Bravo is just going back and forth. aLA nearly capping it, but SWIL is... They're not going to give up this race very easy.
They don't quite get it. No, they're going to fight for B to the death.
Absolutely. Stormy Man, though. Stormy Man just outside of the Bravo flag towards the west. He's got a nice little campy corner. And is he using the hopper gun?
I can't quite see him, sorry. I'm busy looking at the water side of Bravo.
He is looking at the water side just between Bravo and Alpha. We do have Stoned Asbros. Jesus Christ, I just realised what his name was. And Stormman both making a break for the Alpha. It is completely left undefended. And aLA with Stone Disbro. And just with that, I have lost all credibility with the New Zealand people. Stormman and Stoned Asbro will be taking the Alpha flag from SWIL, leaving SWIL right in the middle of a deadlock here. And if you move back towards Bravo, they are just camping it up.
They sure are, and it looks like aLA have taken hold of A, so they have got SWIL pinched.
They do, but we do have Claw, Foxmill. Aussie Gaming was just taken down there, but Stoned Asbro, Stormman with 2Mark now joining into the fight. We'll try and hold the line, but Claw breaking through windows. Obviously not giving a damn about the people who have to pay for that. You know, windows are expensive in World War II.
They sure are. A lot of smoke there. Looks like Stoned Asbro's taking the water side approach. We got Fox, Aussie Gaming, and Kevlar trying to make a push onto A.
While they're taking Alpha.
Like cleared it.
Absolutely, but they are now starting to lose Bravo. aLA going in for a triple cap. If they can take Bravo, they might be able to turn the tables. But if my eyes do not deceive me, it looks like SWIL's managing to do exactly what they've done aLA's done to them, and SWIL have taken the home flag from aLA. This is going to be a close game, I feel, Amy. This is going to be one of those ones like WSS and SDS this morning.
Yes, and how close was that match this morning?
Oh my god.
Amazing gameplay from those teams.
I'll tell you what, I needed to rest my voice after that match. It was, I think I destroyed a couple of vocal cords in that one.
Nothing out of the norm then.
Plumber is, Plumber in the building. I don't know if you saw that, but he was missing every shot. Luna didn't know what was going on.
Looks like they're holding that Alpha or Charlie building in the corner there. They need to push out onto Charlie flag. They still have Floki and Flatliner just next to the flag there. And Stormy Man's the last one of aLA from aLA. Will he be able to wait for that spawn bomb?
Absolutely. 2 marks now coming in on the back, going in for that res where he can. Stonehouse Bro is also waiting. Miss Luna right on the back end of Stormy Man is going to try and push him, hold him into that position. While Floki and Flatliner are going into the trifecta, but Stormy Man could not make the win. Gets taken down by Flatliner. And Luna waiting for the res there. Going to get picked up by Deadhead. We move back towards the Bravo flag. We do see that Mr. Squiggles with Hyper Beast and Pippenstein? Pipstein?
Pipstein?
Gotta love all these names. Are left to defend it, but with Hyper Beast going back to Charlie, we can see here from Alpha, you got Foxmilk, Claw, and Kev. That's gonna be that's 3v2, and this could be where SWIL goes in for another cap.
Yep, certainly looks like it. On the water side of Charlie, we've got 3 aLA standing. I think they've wiped out SWIL on Charlie. Nope, not quite. We still have 2 spawned next to the water. We've got Plumbat coming in, trying to get those kills. It looks like Floki got that spawn bomb going. And Plumbat falls to Miss Luna Devil.
She'll manage to go in for that revive as well. Picking up Flatliner. It's not always about the kills, but it's also keeping your team res. And Miss Luna is one of those epic medics you want on your team. Pipstein's still alive behind the back, pulling the old Delta Thief Pro Jurassic Park. If you don't move, you can't see me. And Pip will now start to rush this Charlie flag to keep hold of it. Flatliner, the last remaining bastion of hope for SWIL to try and keep it in grass. Floki now spawning on the bat. Pipstein pulling another one of these Jurassic Park moments. I'm going to jump in on Pipstein.
Floki's just run right past him.
There goes a shot. Oh, getting taken down by the 1911. What an absolute way to go. But aLA will keep Charlie and Bravo, which will give them the double cap. 112 to 86. aLA in the loss by nearly 20 odd points here. 30 points, actually, I should say. SWIL are doing very well, so you might be wrong here, Amy. SWIL might take the win.
I might be. If aLA manage to keep the 2 cap, they just might be able to sneak ahead. But it looks like they're losing Bravo now. SWIL are on there.
Oh, you gotta feel sorry for Mr. Squiggles. Oh, we just missed that. Miss Luna getting Mr. Squiggles with the sigh. You know what? We were a little bit out of there, but I am gonna get that one on the instant replay. We were just in third person outside of it. Miss Luna coming straight through and just tearing up. You know what? Squiggles was in a bad spot. He was by himself. All power to him. But he was just absolutely destroyed there. Miss Luna getting that sigh right into his throat. You know, ripping his vocal cords harder than mine in map 1.
We got some aLA pushing waterside towards Alpha, trying to get that flank going. We got Sempified, Pip, Stormy Man, and Mr. Plumbat trying to make that desperate flank to A.
You know you want to say it, the old flanky panky.
The flanky panky.
Oz Gaming's going to be in a right bit of trouble as Sempified drills him down there with the SGG-44. Alpha flag now completely undefended, rushed by 5 people. Mr. Plumbat, Stormy, Sempified, Pipstein, and Hyper Beast as they cap that within record time. Kevlar now trying to get away, hides behind, just narrowly avoided by the skin of his teeth, gets behind that sandbag, but he is about to be pushed up by Hyper Beast. There's not going to be much place for Kevlar to go, so with that sandbag out of the way, Kevlar getting out of there like an absolute champion and a half, avoiding a death at all costs. But now SWIL only having Bravo, they're about to be put into the middle of a pincer maneuver, and 97 to 65, they might have the points, but they definitely don't have the flags.
No, not quite. Looks like they're losing Charlie again.
We do have a look here on Charlie.
Yep.
There is Foxmill, Aussie Gaming, and Claw with 2 mark left to try and defend. Claw's going into the guts of 2 mark, into the lion's mouth, but Claw's not looking the wrong way. He's looking the wrong way. There it is. Claw gets clapped. 2 mark goes in for a second kill. Runs out of ammo at the final bit. That was the worst time. Aussie Gaming getting clapped in the face. 2 mark going in for a 2-piece here. And he's going to try and rush this flag. It is going to be a 1v1 with 2 mark facing off against the hands of Foxmilk, the leader of SWIL. And there she goes, taking down 2 mark, showing SWIL exactly what he's made from. Goes in for the smoke as well, and managing to take over Charlie. That is going to be a 2-cap there for aLA. But you take 1 step forward, 1 step back. Take a look at Alfred now. We do have Floki trying to claim it, but he's going to be put into the middle of every boy's fantasy. A nice little force in there. The Semperfied Squiggles will absolutely roll him, and he'll be feeling that one for a week.
Oh yes. It looks like aLA trying to hold on to both flags for dear life. We've got SWIL pushing hard against Charlie there. Stormy Man's gone down, and it looks like they are taking Charlie without a battle, really.
Yeah, left undefended 2 mark is coming back. He's going to exact revenge on the rest of SWIL. Charlie and Bravo in the hands of SWIL, keeping them in that double, 83 to 47, with nearly double the points in the lead. We do have Stormymac and 2 mark rushing in from the Charlie objective towards Bravo on the water side. And they're going to try and meet up with Pipstain and Semperfi. Mr. Plumpet now spawning it as well, just outside of Bravo. That flag should fall pretty quickly, but Deadhead taking down Pipstein here. He's going to be backed up, but Mr. Squiggles, the Semperfighter, are about to drill him. There he goes, and Bravo will go in the hands of aLA. This could be the turning tide that gets aLA into the lead.
This is the time they need to set up that defense line and make sure that SWIL cannot get past them. The perfect time to set up. We've got 4 of SWIL on Charlie flag, and it looks like the other 4 are going in to get their home flag back.
Yeah, we got through the alley of death right now, where we shall fear no evil. Mr. Plumber is picking up a nice little defense. He's going to try and give some suppressive, impressive fire. I don't know what French is, but I'm sure Mr. Plumbet said something about, I don't know, I surrender. But you got Claw and Aussie Gaming on the other side of the alley, and they're just setting up a bit of a meat grinder right now. Aussie Gaming deciding to cook himself some chestnuts.
Yeah, and it looks like SWIL have captured their home flag, and they're pushing on to Bravo.
This could be bad news for aLA if they cannot put up a defensive line here. Moving back towards the Bravo flag, we've got Deadhead, Miss Luna, and Flatliner. They just keep coming and coming and coming. They just do not give up. A bunch of little bulldogs, SWIL are. And you don't want to be turning your back on them anytime soon. Miss Luna, Flatliner, and I believe that was... I'm not 100% sure that might have been Kev, went down on the Bravo flag. Deadhead still alive, trying to peek a corner. Stormy Man closing in. Mr. Plumber on the other side of the sandbags with 2 mark getting picked up. Deadhead, Miss Luna now spawning on the back of Deadhead. Just outside that Bravo flag. These 2 are going to try and defend A from being dropped. And aLA is just closing down the clock here. 62 to 32, 30 points in the lead. SWIL are in a little bit of trouble, because if they just maintain this position and keep SWIL out of it, then they can just let the clock run down.
Absolutely. They've captured Charlie back, so all they have to do is keep B in their hands, but it looks like SWIL are pushing
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Apologies for this. Battlefield being Battlefield. Look, as a Battlefield friend, I have to rein myself in as I'm not allowed to say anything negative about the game. But no, unfortunately, we have had a couple of issues here with within the last 3 weeks where Battlefield's been going down. I wonder if it's just because we have too many games on in a single day. But hopefully we can get this up and rolling for you all very, very shortly. It is the first time we've used that technical difficulty screen, just something a bit of fun that I threw together yesterday after seeing old Oxane having issues of his own. I just thought we'd give something better than the screen that we had originally, which was just the pause screen. I don't know, Amy, what do you think about our new technical difficulty screen? Might be seeing it a lot this season.
Yeah, it seems that way. I like it. I like it.
I saw the Amper Vibes cheeky little comment. You know what? It is right. You can't have an ocean game without some technical difficulty. That is 100% correct.
It just wouldn't be Battlefield.
It wouldn't be Battlefield. That's right. That is absolutely right. But we'll hopefully get this game underway for you guys, lads and lasses, very, very shortly. With all of them jumping in. 24-minute mark here. They're all set to leave at the 20-minute mark. But obviously we can change that as we get closer. So, aLA not winning in map 1, going to the hands of SWIL here. Do you think aLA is going to take the win on this one, or do you think SWIL's a little bit sneaky coming out of the woodwork the way that they are?
Yes, well, they've been very surprising. I know that this is their map. This is the 3rd time they've played this map in the comp, so I guess they feel very confident, and they just might take this one out.
Absolutely. Look, I personally like the Pacific maps. I know that many people would detest me for saying that, but I just like the bit of variety that we've got. And unfortunately, we didn't get any of the Eastern Front. I would have loved a D-Day style breakthrough map. That would have been really good. This is probably the closest one we have is Pacific Storm and Iwo Jima on a breakthrough, but having imagine having a D-Day, an actual D-Day one going on. That would have been wicked. Battlefield, get your act together! But no, we hopefully with Battlefield 6 we will squash out some of these Chatcaster issues and, well, server issues more than anything else.
Yes, that would be nice.
You can hear the enthusiasm in your voice there, Amy.
I'm trying to get back into spectator mode, but it won't let me.
Are you okay? That's gotta love Battlefield. Looks like we've had a dropout from SWIL as well, so we're doing well today. That's we're doing well today.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if at
winning.
first you don't succeed, reboot. That's all I can really say about that. Try giving Battlefield 5 just the old kick in the backside once again. See if you can come back in. Wait, 3 more members out from the SWIL crew, and we should be back up and. I'm just saying, while we take the moment, I'm going to look at the comments. Fox is correct. There is nothing wrong with Battlefield 5. If there is a problem, the problem is with you. That's how we do. That's how we do.
Mm-hmm.
Just waiting for 2 more members to come in and hopefully get you back into spectator mode.
Yeah.
Sounds like all these lovely ladies, lads and lasses will have to sit there and listen to me the whole time once again. First time we have a female shoutcaster and Battlefield says enough is enough.
Says no. Yep. Don't want to hear it.
Computer says no.
Yeah, no, it does not look like it's happening. So I might bow out and let the lovely spectators listen to you.
Oh, come on, we can find a fix around this. We can find a fix around this.
Can keep trying.
Alrighty, just try to do some off-the-cuff technical work there with Amy. And with 20 seconds to go, they're all meant to be spawning in at the 20-minute mark, but it appears we're having some more issues with SWIL not being able to get their team in. Just taking a look here. Just waiting on 2 more members from SWIL to be able to make their way in. There goes the other one. Just waiting on 1 more. One last person, and then we can shoot off. There they go. So it is all go. They will be leaving at 19. And there we go. They are leaving at 19-minute mark now. So with 23 seconds to go, we do apologise for all the technical difficulties. Battlefield is just being Battlefield. But at least these lads and lasses are being very good. They are holding back. They're not trying to abuse the start times. We have, who is this down here? That's Hyper Beast. Spin me right round, baby, right round like a record. Spin me right round. And with his beautiful little camo work here, we'll just take a moment to appreciate all the tattoo art. But there we go. We're backing out now, and that is go time with the 19-minute mark to start. And just taking a look to see if anyone... SWIL is not starting to spawn in. They are starting to spawn in now with Miss Luna starting off the fight. We do have Stormy Man sitting inside of their tank, and they've got a very good lead here. But the rest of them are now starting to spawn up using Floki and Luna as their marathon runners to come in on the back. Hopefully we do have Amy coming back in sooner rather than later with the Spectator. We don't want her missing out on all of the fun little action that we've got going on. Fox Milk, the tanker of the day for SWIL. Maybe all of this misfortune might give aLA just the edge they need to take the win and put us into another tiebreaker for today. Amy, have you got a heads up for us? What about the update? How are we traveling?
I am trying my best to get on.
Just remember, if there's a problem with Battlefield,
No life.
The problem is with you. But there we go. Semperfi taking out OC Floki, first blood, followed by 2 Mark, dropping down Miss Luna and going absolutely mad on the objective. aLA are strong pushes here, taking that Bravo, putting up the defensive line. Deadhead now coming around the backside. Hyper Beast going down. Plumbert dropping Deadhead in his stride. Flatliner as well removed by Mr. Squiggles. Will keep Bravo intact. Taking a look at Miss Luna. Just off the back here, we do have Aussie Gaming becoming the rapper Fox Milk. We did see during the Doctors vs. SWIL game that it was Deadhead protecting up Fox. They've swapped up and given Aussie Gaming challenge of the rapper. Stormy Man by himself does not have any rapper whatsoever, and that could spell trouble as the shots are going out, but without having a res, he's just slowly going to be taken down one step at a time. These Shermans are like paper. He needs to back off to try and get some breathing space. Stoned Az is going to be taken down there by Kevlar. If we take a look up here, we do have 2 Mark, Mr. Squiggles and Plumbert going head-to-head against Luna and Dead. I can hear you tutting and tarring over there, Amy, so have you got an update for us?
I'm trying one last time to get it.
Well, hopefully we can get you in and get you back up to spec. But
Fingers crossed.
But for right now, Claw's going to have some fingers crossed. He managed to take down 2 Mark, but Hyper Beast was right on his tail and takes him out as well. Bravo, going into the hands of SWIL. They managed to sneak around here and come up from behind, but aLA is quick onto the draw and they are rushing this out flag. Kev is about to meet a whole bunch of force here as aLA swarm this flag like bees in a hive. They're taking this one down very, very quickly. Seeing 2 Mark push up. He knows they're going to be coming from Bravo. He's just waiting for anyone to come through. But Deadhead, Charlie and Alpha, both down to aLA. They managed to sneak up. OC Floki, Luna, they've gone wide around the outside. Pipstein has been taken down. Stormy Man's going to be by himself. The rear of his tank showing towards all those rounds are going to put extra damage into him. Miss Luna now pushing up the smoke to try and get Deadhead and Flatliner a little bit closer to the mark. Stone as Bro needs to be going down to help Stormy Man before it's a little bit too late. Deadhead, Floki, and Flatliner all coming up to Charlie. SWIL overrunning the flag. Stormy Man's about to be ripped into the rear. Pipstein now spawning in to try and get the res in there. Pipstein just getting away. Stormy Man's in trouble. Deadhead coming in with a lunge mine and drops him. Deadhead still staying alive. Pipstein still going strong off the back. Miss Luna chasing down. And we might just get a nice little melee kill. No, Pipstein taken down from Miss Charlie now for both in the hands of SWIL. aLA dropping the ball, losing their armor. Stormman will be screaming blue murder into the mic. How are we traveling there, Amy?
Slowly but surely.
Slowly but surely, we're getting there. That's what I like to hear.
Oh, yes.
Slowly but surely, just like aLA, Mr. Squiggles and Hyperbeast coming into the Charlie flag. OC Floki just inside the Dragon's teeth, using that to his advantage. Mr. Squiggles can't get that angle, but OC Floki refused to dig out. Just like a toothpick in the teeth, he doesn't want to move. And Miss Luna now being chased up by Stone Brew. And hopefully he can push him way through there. Nearly had it out, but he was dropped in his prime. Miss Luna with that Type 100. Simplified taken down flatliner. Miss Luna's about to come up in a 3v1. He gets taken down in a hail of bullets by Mr. Squiggles and Simplified. Stoned Asbro showing us all what an infinite bullet gun looks like, you know, because they had that back, the old 3D printed bullets in the cartridge in World War II. Deadhead still staying alive behind the sandbags, trying to give enough breathing space for Flatliner, Floki, and Miss Luna to push up from the rear. Squiggles going down. Deadhead still holding strong. Hyperbeast and Stoned Asbro. Stormy Mount out of nowhere comes in with a tank. That is going to be bad news. Miss Luna going in for a res while Stormy Man is there, managing to get the pickup on Deadhead. He's going to come in with his little bit of a toilet plunger. If he can know of the opportunity. Stormy Man already on fire. Miss Luna getting taken down here by the hands of Stoned As with that Lewis gun. Floki trying to avoid everybody. Doesn't want to give his position known. It's going to be a little bit too late. Gets a 44 hit in there. Trying to get the reload. It wasn't enough, and he's going to go down. Simplified SGG 44. Slipping and dipping around that corner. Bringing victory to aLA. Bravo and Alpha still on the hands of SWIL. 108 to 99 with 9 points in the lead. aLA could claw this back at any moment, and hopefully A-Mizzles with the sizzles can claw her internet back into the spectator mode.
Only Battlefield will let me. It doesn't look like it's happening, unfortunately.
That is unfortunate. First time we have you in, Amy. This is why we can't have nice things, okay? I put up a nice little picture of a cartoon dog that I promise I did not steal from Matt Groening. And played a nice little Spanish flea, which I promise I did not steal from YouTube. These are all original images. I did my part. You know, I kept this entertaining. Amy, you did. You had one job. Turn up.
One job.
One job.
I'm here. It's just not letting me.
Well, you know what? You know, these things happen when they come with old age. You know, it starts having difficulty trying to.
Here we go.
Here we. Tries to get in. There goes the melee, but it wasn't taken down, and also Flatliner was dropped there by aLA. But Floki now ripping out the old flamethrower, took himself out, and just like Amy with her poor internet, took her out of spectator mode. But you know, you've got a toy boy Joel that should be able to. Maybe you should just ask him to come in. He'll know how to turn on the internet. You know, the old Control Alt Delete. You know. He knows how to use a computer rather than a Rolodex. So
Does he?
He does. You know, and for those who don't know, Amy's set to turn 41 this year. So I want everyone to give her some
Jesus. Is Dwarf Trucker in
I mean,
here?
you talk about Jesus like you know him personally. With your age, that is a possibility. So I'm not here to talk sacrilege. But Fox Milk rushing out of a bat out of hell, pushing straight into Squiggles. There goes the flamethrower of her own kind. Aussie Gaming as well. And Aussie Gaming will be burnt alive by Fox Milk. Just absolute disrespect there. But the Bravo flag will fall into the hands of SWIL. 78 to 85 in the lead still by 7 tickets. 10 tickets.
Very
My math
close.
is terrible. And hopefully we're close to getting you in here as well. No, but now that you are here, I would like to ask about your history, Amy. In ancient history class, did you write down what you were doing, or was there a further timeline behind? I'm not 100% sure here.
I think you should just commentate the game, thank you.
Look, we got to find entertainment. Look, this is the rule. If you can't jump into spectator mode, you are unleashing the wrath of Khan, which I believe you did teach at school. So, taking all the shots where we possibly can right now. Just like Pipstein hiding behind Stormy, man, is about to be rushed by the toilet plunger man himself, Deadhead, doing Delta Thief Pro, doing him some justice, making him proud. Delta Thief Pro started off the lunge mine, and hopefully Delta Thief Pro is in the comments watching this game. Let me know if you still have your homemade lunge mine, because that was an absolute... That was actually quite cool. I was very impressed with that. Just Luna's now coming around the outside. Goes in with the shots. Manages to get it on plummet, ladies and gentlemen! What an absolute ripper of a kill! I'm getting that one on the instant replay. Miss Luna she might not take the bayonet queen like Full Metal Fawn, the celebrity, but she will certainly be going in for the melee queen. Dropping it right there, killing. Just absolute awesome gameplay. Showing us all how it's done. And Miss Luna, just what an absolute champion. Stormy Man going up against Flatliner right now. And Stormy Man getting taken down there by Flatliner. Charlie and Alpha both in the hands of SWIL with nearly 40 points in the lead. They are just making this gap ever so wide. And we can see here Stone's getting removed by Aussie Gaming as well. And to the south we have Mr. Squiggles, 2Mark and Hyperbeast pushing up to Fox, Claw, Kev and Aussie. That means that that tank is taken down. And I do see Deadhead killing there with a katana in the top screen. So we'll have to be getting some good little shots on that where we can. Right now this alpha flag is being contested. Claw, Aussie Gaming trying to come up to Squiggle. 2Mark hiding in the smoke. Kev is a little weapon of his own, but he is about to be rushed. Joining up with Aussie Gaming to pull the ace out of the hole. When chips are down, the ace comes out of the hole, and Kevlar try to race through, but they are just absolutely... 2Mark had created a nice kill feed right there. But Bravo now being taken over by SWIL. They're going to be putting it straight into the triple cap, and this could be game, set, match. aLA dropping the ball. They are starting to take on Alpha now, but Bravo is being heavily contested. There goes Alpha in the hands of aLA. 27-75, 50 points in the lead. SWIL is sitting nice and pretty. Kevlar hiding up inside of the foxhole. 2Mark try to lay into him. Foxmilk has just spawned in with her tank. That is going to cause aLA some dramas on this flag. Kevlar trying to hide his way up through the top of that ladder, only to be met in the face by Hyper. Foxmilk just bearing mind into the Alpha flag with that flamethrower burning everything in her path. Semplified Hyper Beast going straight in, and out of nowhere, Foxmilk gets taken down in record time. That's one of the quickest tank kills I've ever seen. And now we have Deadhead, Luna, Floki, Flatliner taking Bravo, Pipstein and Plummet going down. Stormy Man left to defend Charlie. That is going to put 2 flags in the hands of aLA, but they might not be able to cap this Charlie flag depending on how quick. There it goes, Charlie flag now being protected. Mr. Plummet spawning on the back of Stormy Man. This is going to be a full push on Stormy. Luna narrowly avoiding the hit. It's going to be using all of that smoke to make the push up. Deadhead getting a little bit too aggressive here. Miss Luna holding behind, gets launched into orbit. And here comes Deadhead with the lunge mine. Doesn't make it as the Sherman rips him in half. Alpha Bravo Charlie in the hands of aLA. Out of nowhere, even under my own nose, they managed to take a triple cap. 23-57. Could this manage to make a turnaround? Could aLA actually steal the win here? 23-53, 30 points in the lead. Bravo now being taken over by SWIL. OC Floki, Flatliner and Luna taking out Pipstein. Bravo now going to the hands of SWIL. Getting Deadhead to spawn in as well. Stoned as Bro just off the outskirts. Semplified going in. Kevlar about to come up the rear. Behind Semplified without seeing it. Semplified still staying alive. Kev jumping in on the top. 22-48. 20 points in the lead. 26 points in the lead. SWIL still sitting pretty. With that tank now spawning as well. I do believe that is Fox. aLA still control Alpha and still control Charlie. As long as they get Stoned as to run into that Bravo flag. Here comes the artillery round straight into Bravo. Mr. Squiggles rushing in. This is going to be another triple cap for aLA. They could manage to take this one back. Bravo and Charlie both going into the hands of aLA. Alpha now starting to be spawned over to SWIL, but it could be a little bit too late. 18-34, closing fast. aLA out of nowhere with a triple cap and managing to push themselves in the 5th gear. Aussie Gaming trading up with Foxmilk to go into the tank. Semplified Hyper Beast trying to push into Alpha. 18-30. They've managed to pull what was a 60-point lead in front down to a mere 17 points and closing Hyper Beast staying behind. Aussie Gaming being pushed up. There comes the smoke rounds going all over the place. Aussie Gaming on fire. Hyper Beast is going to be removed. Flatliner and Deadhead now pushing up with Foxmill to secure the Alpha flag. Bravo and Charlie still in the hands, 18 to 25. This is coming close down to the wire. We might just have a tiebreaker game coming through. Stone Asbro, Mr. Plummet coming back to defend on the Bravo flag. Stormy Man still alive on Charlie, refusing to back off. We do have a final rush here from SWIL. 21 to 17, 4 points defending these two teams to between each other. Two-Mark lighting up on Flatliner as well as AC Floki. Deadhead's going to be the first one on the flag. Mr. Plummet just on the outskirts. Ladies and gentlemen, this is coming down to a 3-point lead. Bravo still in the hands of aLA. Two-Mark and Floki are both going out at each other's throats. Two-Mark taking the win there. Deadhead is going to be dropped. That could be the final push that loses the mark. 17 to 14. aLA still down by 3, but closing quick. 16 tickets to all. Aussie Gaming getting that rep in, desperately needed on the Alpha flag. There is no more pushes. We have dead red across the board. 13 to 15, 2 more tickets. 13 all. This is aLA. Could be taking the steal on the win here. Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, all under siege right now. Aussie Gaming with a mad rush with the tag, trying to do the final cap in. The tags have flipped over 13 to 11. aLA now in the lead by 2 tickets. Bravo going quick to the hands of SWIL. Hyper Beast, Flatliner. Aussie Gaming still alive with the take. Miss Luna and Flatliner mowing down Hyper Beast 13 to 9. Favor to aLA. Bravo and Alpha both in the hands of SWIL now. Hyper Beast going down. Two-Mark drop. Stepify the last one alive. Deadhead has removed him. 11 to 9. Bravo Alpha in the hands of SWIL. This could be flipped 9 to 7 now, favor to SWIL. 5-9. This is closing quick, ladies and gentlemen. SWIL might be able to manage to make a comeback of the season here. 3 to 9, 6 points in the lead. SWIL out of all odds, managing to come back from that 3-cap drop. Ladies and gentlemen, 9 to 2, 9 to 1. Clasping at straws down to final digits, and there it is. SWIL taking the win at 9 to 0. Jesus Christ, I've lost my voice. Miss Luna, 12 to 12. Floki, 15 to 6. Deadhead, 12 to 11. Semper, 17 to 8. Hyper, 10 to 13. Squiggles, 13 to 8. With Hyper Beast, Two-Mark, Semper, and Squiggles with the squad. Ladies and gentlemen, SWIL taking Game 8, Division 2. I'll be back in Map 3. Stay tuned.
But they sounded nuts. Sounded super close.
Oh my god, you got no idea. Like, I was nearly losing my voice on that one. Holy jeez.
Sounded like it. Someone just said that they were using ghillie suits.
Right, well, we'll have to look into that, but we are actually live, so everyone can hear. No,
well,
it's alright.
Thanks for the warning.
I didn't want to warn you. I just wanted everyone to, you know, like, because obviously you got your bifocals on, looking at the, oh, what's going on here? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No, that was absolutely one hell of a game. I nearly lost my voice there. SWIL versus aLA. Oh my god, I thought aLA had that one right at the end, and then out of nowhere, SWIL just kicked it up a gear, went absolute Rambo, and Aussie Gaming with that tank 100% won them that flag. He just went, you know what? I'm gonna do the old Don Toretto from Fast and Furious and drive straight in there, not give a damn. If you're not first, you're last. Winning is winning, whether you win by an inch or a mile. Winning is winning. And I tell you now, SWIL must be on an absolute high and a half, taking that win against aLA. And everyone is now SWIL, apparently. aLA seems to have just completely dropped out here. I'm not sure what's going on. But, you know, Itzy, I know that I unmuted. I purposely unmuted for that reason. Because we were having a good conversation there, but I thought it would be better to have that in there than just the old music. But I'm not sure what's going on. I believe aLA have completely just backed out of the game, and it's just filled with SWIL right now. So it looks like aLA have decided to just drop completely, and due to that, we will be calling it on a 3-0. I'm not really much sure to do. It looks like aLA have decided to forfeit the final map and leave that one alone. So yeah, what's
I
up?
think they're having technical difficulties.
Some technical difficulties there.
Oh yes.
So there we go. I think we'll give it a call there because I don't think aLA will be able to get back in time here, and it's just kind of all over the place. But no, all props to SWIL. I mean, Jesus, today has been one of those days that have just been super intense. We had WSS versus SDS coming down to a nail-biter game, but to get down to 9 tickets at the end, like, that was back and forth right there on Bravo, and only in the final moments did they lose it. But that tank rushing in from Aussie Gaming, 100% that scored the win there. That was just crazy.
Yeah, well done.
So
congrats to SWIL. Well played.
Yeah. All right, there we go. So I've just been told that yeah, no, the game is going to come to a conclusion there, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all for joining today. That was absolutely intense. I know I need to give my voice a nice little relax there. But yes, this is all very, very insane.
I need to go stop this ringing in my ears.
Well, you can't. Well, now you can say you've been there live.
Yes. Yes.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for joining us today, and we will see you all next week.
Thank you. Bye.